We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the St. Louis Cardinals. At the plate, Manuel Margot, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there. With the fastball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first down. Digging in now, Randy Arozarena. First offering on its way. Arozarena brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing it. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Blackman going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Brandon Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Austin Meadows. Line drive base hit. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Willie Adames. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner will score from second. Choi blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offer.
야, 안녕하세요.
Well hit.
지금 이거 보고
Deep
있으면
down the right
어떡해.
field line.
가서
And
자라.
that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack
이걸 왜 기다려?
and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Digging in, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. And the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
무야호.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Their count now at 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
원 안 받습니다.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Adames brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joey Wendell. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. Here's the first pitch to him.
야, 뭘 또 그렇게 하면 안 돼. 야, 진짜 거의 한 달 만에 게임하는 걸 안 돼. 못하면 맞아야지.
The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Heading out towards shallow right.
야,
Blackmon will put this one away,
야,
and that's out number 2.
빨리 안 나가?
Ready for another chance.
진짜
Randy
뭐
Arozarena
사람들이 이거 보고
flying
라이브로
out in
보고
his first
있네.
at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys
야,
to start
컴퓨터잖아,
driving in
너는.
some runs.
나는 플스라니까.
That's
와,
taken.
이거 하나도 안
Now
보인다.
it's 0-2.
들어오는 거였네.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
선풍기 시원하네.
And he makes the throw to first. Soler is retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Michael Chavis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
야, 20 못 치면 게임 못 하는데.
The windup and the 0-1.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And this is taken in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. First offering on its way. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There's just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
저거 안 잡는 게 제 농락이죠. 잡을 수 있는 거.
Bases are empty here with 2 men
진짜
out.
공이 안 보인다 이거. 큰일 났다.
And another foul ball.
이런 거에 방망이가 나가네. 높은 빠른 공 하면 하나도 못 치겠는데? 야, 억지로 쳤다.
Right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit and the side is
이거 퍼펙트 게임 할 것 같은데 노이튼으로.
The third set to get underway and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brendan Lau.
자, 일단 저기 템파바이 이분은 변화구를 잘 쳐요. 빠른 공보다는 변화구를 스트라이크 전환을 던지면 다 맞아. 초구를 원래 잘 안 치셨는데 지금 제 상태가 안 좋은 걸 보고는 좀 쳐주시네요. 초구 많이 보시는 분인데 제 상태가 메롱하니까 일부러 맞춰서 좀 쳐주는 편이에요. 이렇게 좋은 것만 치시거든요 원래. 빠른 공의 타이밍을 맞추시네요. 한 번 더. 체인지업. 어우 제대로다. 팀 차이가 나긴 하는데 이거는 저기 제가 중간에 들어간 거라서 다른 사람이 하던 거를 이어서 맡아서 하는 겁니다. 제가 고른 건 아니에요. 오우야, 그냥 배팅볼이네. 마르티네즈. 이거는 이거는 잠깐만. 이건 안 되겠다. 자, 투수 준비시키고. 이건 좀 심하게 맞았는데. 한가운데 들어갔네.
Standing in Kevin Kiermaier. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Blackman is under it.
블랙먼이 수비를 합니다.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
크루즈보단 낫네.
Bottom of the third now, and here now is the catcher Yadier Molina.
이거 한 판만 할 겁니다. 한 판 하고 잘 거예요. 진짜 오랜만에 게임 켰네. 와, 이건 행운의 안타. 저거 발 스피드 0인 거 보여요? 야, 이렇게 퍼펙트를 깹니다. 자, 콜트는 원래 2루수인데 지금 중견 보고 있어요. 이 지금 팀도 팀인데 팀이 문제가 아니에요. 이 정도 내가 못 치지 않았거든요. 이런 거 못 치지 않았는데 지금 하나도 못 치네요. 괜찮습니다.
This is on the ground over to first. And he can't pick it up cleanly to second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there.
동건아, 너 빨리 자. 키 클레면 지금 몇 시인데 안
자냐? And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Down the first baseline.
잠깐만, 베이더면 번트 한 번? 번트 한 번?
Runner at first here, one man out.
자, 이거 쳐야죠.
And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So now to the plate, Tommy Edman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Edman, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. On the ground to second base, this could be two. To second for one, the relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
자,
Charlie Blackmon now, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is, and he gets ahead.
타점 올릴 수 있을
0-1.
것인가? 네, 9회까지 갑니다. 진짜. 아, 이게 뭐야.
Zunino is there, and he puts this one
네,
away for
9회까지
the
하는
third
겁니다.
out. So
에이, 진짜.
here now is Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout
아,
victim in his
선발을
first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked
하나
he got
맞으면
blown away with a
봅시다.
fastball. You could tell he
불펜
was
아껴야
late
돼.
on that one.
다음 경기 또
And
뛰어야
we'll
돼.
see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
다른 사람이랑 이제 리그를 하는 거예요. 저는
So the
세인트를
base is
부르고
empty here with one away, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
지금 0승 8패인 상황인데
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be put away easily for the out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
지금 일부러
He's
쳐주시네.
ready. Here's the first offering.
진짜 이분 스타일이 원래
They set the
아니라서인데
target in, and this finds the inside
정말로
corner for strike
저를
one.
위해서 쳐주는
Pretty
거.
much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
이거 조난에
The
들어가면 맞습니다.
1-1 home
빼야 돼.
is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pops this one up. Edman is there, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So here's Michael Chavis now. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. So striding forward now, Randy Arozarena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the air now out to right field. After it is Blackmon. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Brandon Lau. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Bader will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in, Austin Meadows. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Lined into right, a base hit. At the plate, G-Man Choi, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And the pitch.
용이는 뭐하냐. 아침에만 유튜브 보이네. 이 밤에 유튜브 보고서 어떡해. 내 오늘 목표는 안타 5개 치는 거.
Lifted the other way to left center.
아 진짜.
Rosarena has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch popped up. And there's out number 2.
빨리 끝냅시다.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Two out, nobody on.
방송에 집중할 게 뭐 있습니까? 개 털리고 있는데.
Now a flare out to the left center. In there, a base hit.
제가 좀 더 컨디션이 올라와서 이기고 그래야 좀 볼맛이
that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Bader normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
3루까지 가고 이러면 이제 안타 하나 남았어.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate now, Tommy Edman. This pitch is popped up. Wendell moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
스코어링 포지션에 두고.
All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be Willie Adames. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bader has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
무슨 고등학교 동창회 하냐고 다 모여서 얘기하네.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
자, 선발은 6회까지
pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino.
야구가 9회까지 있습니다. 보통 30분 해요. 뭐 연애 멈춰는 뭐야?
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2 and 1
근데 그거 끝날 때까지 볼 거 아니지, 다들?
Could have been 3 and 1.
나가도 돼.
Instead, it's 2 and 2.
안 봐도 돼요. 뭘 풀리는 걸 보고 있으니까. 근데 다음에 이기고 있을 때 반통이 올리고.
And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here. Payoff pitch home to Zunino.
근데 댓글 보는 재미 보죠.
Carpenter is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
사실 인터넷 방송이 그렇습니다. 댓글 보고 댓글 쓰는 재미.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder Charlie Blackmon.
승환아, 정신 차려. 그거 아니야.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at bat.
아, 이거 못 치네. 진짜.
The windup and the 0-1.
아까 저런 공 먹잇감이었는데 잘 칠 때는 못 치네요. 나이가 들어서 반응 속도가 느린가 봐.
Lifted into center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. In now, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 0 for 2
목소리를 일부러 작게 합니다. 지금 우리 집 사람들 다 자요. 나밖에 있어. 혼나. 크게 얘기해. 그래서 작게 얘기하는 겁니다.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Margot's going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
5개 쳤어. 됐어. 이제부터는 뻗었어.
In now, Jorge Soler.
아니, 소리 있으면 소리 안 된다. 지금 안 하는 거예요, 일부러.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1 and 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Lau ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Chavis. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
영어로 말해서 아쉬워.
1-0.
원 스트라이크 원 볼 뭐 이런 얘기 하는 겁니다.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
자, 공을 치지 않았고 투볼입니다. 자, 스코링 포지션에 있고요. 투아웃이죠. 자, 세게 쳤는데 약간 아깝게 파울이 됐어요. 이런 얘기하는 거예요.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
자, 풀카운트 나온 지금.
giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter.
안타 5개 쳤으면 잘 쳤다. 지금 오랜만에 하는 거 치고.
Chaz Rowe trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it.
자, 지금 유격수를 2루로 당겼죠? 그럼 3루간이 비어요.
First offering on its way.
그쪽으로 밀어치면 되는데 쉽지
Man, the
않네요.
Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Rowe has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complection of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 3 and 1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here too.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3 and 2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Now the 3 and 2 pitch.
Swung
on and missed. Strike 3. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. John Brebbia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
공이 느리네. 딱 치기 좋아요.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
장점은 공이 사이드에서
I know he
온다는
buried
거.
that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
95마일 좋다. 공속도는 좋은데.
Popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
뭐 다 무슨 고등학교
Sliding into the box, Randy Arozarena. It was a flyout for him in his
동창회를
last
다
trip.
들어와서 그래요.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Brebbia was born in Massachusetts. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. Perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane.
물리는 체크 스윙이 없네.
Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Margot has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Here's Colton Wong now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Wendell is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Popped up. Choi has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. stepping in, Brandon Lau. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bader arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
8회죠. 여기까지만 하면 되니까.
Austin Meadows. So far 2-for-3 in this one.
보통은 여기까지입니다.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ji-Man Choi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Willie Adames is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
On to first, and there were 2 down. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. From the stretch. And he popped him up. In comes Margot, but he won't get there. It falls in.
미션 성공. 네, 이기고 있어, 현정아. 그래. 그럼 내가 이기고 있는 거야.
Tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to
아니야,
this
이기는
point.
거 맞아.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
잘 자요. 나도 이제 자러 갈 겁니다.
And he watches one get blown inside for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
네, 우리 반 수업이다. 참.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Molina
다른 게임 많은데 지금 이거 리그를 해야 돼서 하는 거예요, 원래.
Digging in once again.
게임 많이 있어요. 너무 많아서 못하지.
Mike Zunino.
네, 없어요.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Loud contact off the bat of Zunino, and a ball sent to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
바꾸자.
Alex Reyes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Joey Wendell digs in now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Bases are empty, one man out.
페스티벌을
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Molina gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Margot, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. In there, 0-1.
비트코인 방송은 안 합니다.
Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Blackman. He gets there, but he missed it.
이거 놓쳤어. 비트코인 방송이 뭐야? 그런 것도 방송합니까? 켜놓고 막 수익이 나냐 안 나냐?
Runner on first with 2 away. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back.
잘 던졌는데 몰렸나? 아이.
So now to the plate, Brendan Lau. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire.
아우, 9점이나 줬어. 많이 줬어.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
자, 끝까지 최선을 다해서.
Fouled off.
내가 이기고 있습니다.
1-1 home.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
To 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. This is in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Cardinals are down to their final out now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Liner towards second.
자, 이렇게 해서 경기 마치도록 합니다.
The ball game is over. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Tampa Bay Rays blasted 5 home runs en route to victory.